Hello, everybody. Happy Monday and welcome to the Walk in Favor Network. This is the All About Favor show. I am your host, Pastor KZ. Y'all, on last week, my attire, it just was booming. People loved my theme of the teams that just need to tear it all down and start over. They liked it so much. I got some teams this week I'm going to do. Tennessee Titans, you on my list. What y'all doing? Titans, start over. You a mess up over there. All right, to all my Tennessee subscribers, you know I love y'all, but what y'all doing? Let me go on. I'm Pastor KZ once again, and I want to go into my thought for today, and it comes from the emails that I received over the weekend from my last Thursday show about truth. Someone specifically wrote, and this is what they said. They said, Pastor KZ, I prayed for God to show me something about my spouse. But when the truth came out, it produced nothing but anger inside of me. Anger, regret, and chaos. I'm going to leave it right there, y'all. That was what one of the emails said. Y'all, let me be clear. Sometimes when you pray for revelation, it does not turn out the way you want. And like I said last week, sometimes the truth hurts. But what I didn't say is sometimes the truth produces anger as well. And this person has experienced anger, regret, and say it's been nothing but chaos since the truth was revealed. I needed to say this, and I'm going to be very clear. Make sure when you're praying and asking God for an answer or for revelation, make sure you ask Him to prepare you for what the response and what the answer is going to be, because sometimes it might not be what you expect. Sometimes it can be something that causes anger or some different feelings and emotions. Be ready to handle it. This person in the email, prayer was answered, and the answer they got is not the answer they expected. But you know what? Sometimes, y'all, when you say it was an unexpected answer or a surprise, I always listen for what I don't hear. I said something right there. I always watch for things I don't see in the natural. And my spirit seems to tell me, when a person starts asking God for an answer or for confirmation on something or a revelation on something, it's something you already believe. It's something you already know. It's something deep in your heart. You already know the answer to it. Am I right about that? Hit it in the comments if you feel that way. See, sometimes the truth really don't surprise you. Sometimes it's something you've suspected all along. If it's not, then why do you specifically pray about that and ask God for confirmation and revelation? Don't beat yourself up for feeling angry about what you feel. I'm talking specific to the person who wrote the email. Don't feel bad. Don't beat yourself up about it saying, I shouldn't have prayed for this. I shouldn't have asked God for the answer. No, you wanted the answer. It's hurting you right now. You're angry right now, but perhaps you can move forward with your life now. Perhaps now that you know the answer, you can work to resolve this issue and problem solve this issue. Get counseling for it. Go to therapy. Perhaps you can come to a happy medium and work towards forgiveness. Because right now you're mad. I can get that from your email. You're very angry right now. When that anger kind of dissipates and subsides, now you got to work on the hurt and the healing process. But stop beating yourself up. Come to terms with what has been revealed in that truth. I know it's caused you some pain, but I do understand what you're saying. But you know what? At some point, you got to make a decision now when the healing process starts. Don't walk in that anger, for too long. But the initial reaction and the initial response is exactly what you just described for a whole lot of people. When the truth comes out, a whole lot of people You don't know whether if you're going from number one and number two is number one anger and number two hurt or vice versa. So once you deal with the initial shock, the initial anger of it, now we can work on healing the hurt. All right? Just think about it. Thank you so much for the email. And I know this is going to help somebody else. That's why I encourage you to send me the emails, because sometimes I address things that some of you have feelings about that you just don't want to, talk about. So anything that you say, it helps. It could help somebody else. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you so much. And you know what? Things gonna get better. It's gonna turn around. Don't stay stuck there, and don't let that anger keep brooding inside of you. You gotta learn at some point, I gotta let this go. Because you know what? You gotta let it go for yourself. Even though that don't mean you're not hurt. It don't mean you're gonna forget about it and just move on. People like to say these things like it's done instantly. It takes work and it takes time. But as long as you're willing to work through it, things will turn around for you. And sometimes it may mean making a difficult decision, but be okay with that also. Again, I love you all very much, and I so appreciate all of your support. All of you who have sent gifts off of my Amazon wish list that's linked in the bio. Thank you so much for the gift cards and every act of kindness that you've shown me. Don't forget, thumbs up the video, share it with other people, subscribe and follow me if you have not. Hit the notification bell. It won't cost you a dime. Tennessee Titans, what y'all doing? I'll see y'all back tomorrow.